Hello, my fellow brick stackers, it's Chris, and I'm making yet another video wearing the same shirt. It's because I'm batch processing these things, which that means to you younger video viewers. I sit down at one time and do all my videos because I can't fit them in my schedule any other time. So anyway, this video is all about, if you saw the title and I did it correctly, is what happened to brick stacking in the wild. That's what got all your views. Why'd you stop? Um, I probably have 10 questions about that a week on YouTube videos or on Instagram and private messages, stuff like that. And um, I want to address it real quick. Um, I have decreased the amount of time I shoot video in stores. Why? The main reason is I don't have many places to go where I'm living at now. I do a lot of my ordering online, Amazon and Walmart and Target, and that's not much brick stacking in the wild right there. That's something that all of you can do and see the same deals I'm seeing. Um, so my buying strategy for my business has changed. Every once in a while, I'll get to travel out of town with my family and go into stores and have an opportunity to tape. The last couple times I went, there was nothing to tape. I mean, literally, I'm seeing folks in California get way better deals on clearance than I am, and I've let a few in my circle know that, and I'll let you know. I don't care. I mean, I ask my local Walmart managers here and back in what I used to call my honey hole. I ask them why is stuff not being marked down, and they're telling me that their budget was hit hard and they don't have any markdowns. The sets are still sitting on the shelf, um, and they might be marked down literally $1 or $3, but it's nothing worth me pulling the trigger on. It's definitely not worth me making a video and taking time to edit it right now. So that's the main reason. One, I'm not traveling. I'm not going 2 hours one way to a Target or Toys R Us. And literally, I don't have anything. I've got one rinky-dink 1990 Walmart here that literally is got a third of an aisle in Lego. Um, that's it. That's my local Walmart. I have nothing, and I know I'm not alone in that. So I don't want your pity. I really do. But anyway, um, I don't travel anymore. I've got 4 kids now. I'm in a new city. Me and my wife both have new jobs compared to what I used to do. And you used to see me as a teacher. So I had the summers off. I had a full week in spring break off. I had all the holidays off. I'm still in education, but I'm at a university now, and I work all year long. I mean, I have a couple weeks of vacation, but I don't have that 2 months off in the summer to where I could just pick up and go 2 hours to Memphis, Tennessee, and hit 9, 10 targets and record all day, and then come home and edit it. I don't have that opportunity anymore. It's not that I don't want to do it. I would love to travel and do more of it. But economically, when I sat down and looked at the cost, it was fun. Not every time it was a business trip. Me and my sons would go and have a good time, or me and my wife would go and have a good time and do something and make a family trip out of it. And so I would go and do the business thing on the side. But a lot of times I would go just to hit the clearance. Sometimes I was by myself, or I just had one kid with me. And when you look at the money I spent on gas and traveling, yeah, if you're old enough, you can understand write-offs and stuff. You could, write off some of that stuff. But still, it was hard to come up with making a profit when you take that 8, 10 hours I spent on the road and in stores, and now my Bricklink store is over 400,000 parts, and it's taken a lot more to run that and manage that. So that 8 to 10 hours I would spend on a Saturday on the road, I now can spend that 8 to 10 hours in the store managing my inventory, ordering stuff online, parting out sets, fulfilling orders, expanding the wall back there, labeling, packing up goodie bags, whatever. It's a lot that I don't think a lot of you fully understand. The hours it takes to run a Bricklink store, and I know a lot of your questions are really positive. They're not meant to be negative. There's a few that have had a negative tone, um, and it's not that I'm stopping it for any other reason other than location. Uh, and I don't know, many of you probably would not drive 2 hours to go to a good Target. There's one an hour and 20 minutes away, but they never have anything marked down. I've never found any clearance yet that I've been through there and found yet. The other ones I used to go to all the time in my previous Brick Stack in the Wild are 3 hours away now and almost 4. So those are totally out of the question because now I can drive 2 hours and 20 minutes and go to a very small Lego store, and I'd rather do that than go to the other place. Um, so and it's just more competition in that area where the Lego store is. There's more people buying Lego. It's a richer area compared to where I was doing my shopping, and all those demographics, you know, impact brick stacking in the wild. It's not gone. It's just not as common, I guess, right now. Um, I would love to be able to do it. And if you want to see a brick stacking in the not so wild, I'll take you to my Walmart and you can hear me get mad, my blood pressure go up, and you can see my 1/3 of aisle of Lego that I do not get to choose from that literally has probably 4 sets on them at this time at the recording. Um, there's nothing there. So, uh, combine that with a family of 6. I got 4 kids, and I'm finishing my doctorate hopefully this semester. And I got a very busy life. I work a full-time 40-plus hour job. My wife does too, and we do Bricklink on the side. So I give Bricklink a priority of a number one job, and I think most of my customers would attest to that. And I'd rather keep my customers happy than spend 4.5, 5 hours driving time plus the other 3 to 4 hours shopping time. I'd rather give that time back to my customers and my store and growing my business. So I think you probably have seen that in some other, I'm not going to name them. I know I have watching them over the last 2.5 years. People that would start off buying in a certain way to supply their stores. Their ways change as their stores get bigger. You will notice that some of your biggest Bricklink store owners do not, and I watch a lot of eBay sellers too, not just Lego, just eBay in general. Um, the bigger the stores get, the less videos they make, and there's a reason to that. It's not that they're just don't want to make videos; it's just time. And I'm not going to bring any other sellers into this, but there's a lot of them out there that are experiencing that now and experienced that over the last year. That when they got to a certain point in their store and business-wise, they've had to cut back. It's an adult business that requires it to be treated as a business. So I think I've explained it enough. If you want to leave a comment or question down below, feel free to. I ask you please stay positive with it and don't be negative. It's nothing negative to this. There's nothing that anybody said or did that made me stop doing it or anything like that. It was just a business decision right now and where I'm at. I don't want to get a bunch of thumbs down on a 30-second video that I shot inside my Walmart and say, hey, look, my shelves are empty, because that's what it would be about 9 times out of 10 when I go to my Walmart here. And literally, that's all I've got. And I have to drive 30 some odd miles to go to another Walmart that told me they never put stuff on clearance. Now, I did find some friend sets on clearance there one time, but literally nothing else there. So I'm going to cut off my rant here, or my explanation. It's not really a rant. I appreciate you staying on the channel because I know a lot of you love that brick stack in the wild, and I enjoy doing it because it got my kids involved. I give them the camera. It was fun. But it's not gone entirely. It's just I have to plan them now. It's like we're going to Brick Fair, Alabama this weekend. Maybe I can shoot. I am shooting video there at Brick Fair, Alabama. I need to do a video on that real quick too. Anyway, so I'm gonna pump out some videos this next couple of days, ain't I? Because I've got a lot to say. I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing, and liking. I'm on Instagram, and I'm here on Bricklink and Brick Owl, and I am starting up a little bit on eBay every once in a while. Check me out, Brick Stackers. See y'all. Goodbye.